This review has been approved by Lord Carnage.
Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything.
This is the way the world used to be before you were born. Back in the 80s. This is exactly how the 80s was. Pretty awesome, man. The music was better.
So it was just aliens,
Aliens, nuclear weapons, and Duran Duran. That's right. That's all you needed.
Welcome to Classic Game Room, where it's time to relive the fun of the 80s and the constant threat of global thermonuclear war with Missile Command, the arcade machine with the trak-ball.
Bonus City! Everything's fine. All is right with the world. Fallout is not the direct sequel to Missile Command, although it could be. Protect your cities from nuclear warheads using your missile defense system commanded by a trak-ball and 3 buttons. It's one of the most iconic and effective control schemes in video game history. The trak-ball, like an old-fashioned mouse turned upside down, it's so simple, so elegant, yet so damned impossible to use in this game. Missile Command is brutal. One of the most unforgiving 1980s arcade classics I can think of, yet one of the most fun. I keep coming back for more abuse, every single time. Maybe it's the promise of more radiation. I don't know, but I love Missile Command, even though I'm terrible at it. Barely got through that. I'll take it. I'll take my bonus city, thank you. So, for you youngsters, here's how you play the game. You defend your cities filled with innocent people from incoming ICBMs, or intercontinental ballistic missiles, launched by, presumably, the commies from the early 80s. In order to shoot them down, you move your cursor around the screen using the trak-ball for robot-like precision. Your missiles explode, and if you can catch the enemy nukes in your explosion, they'll be destroyed, and you score the big points by simply keeping your cities alive. Good luck with that after a few rounds. The game gets hard quickly. No, but at least I'm getting a bonus city. It's okay, everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everyone is very happy because we're at the white level. The enemy will shoot your missile supply, and they'll start to get creative with all kinds of fancy weapons, including those things that need to be hit dead on. And after a few minutes, Missile Command just gets blazing fast and insanely challenging, yet it's always so much fun to play. I will survive because I have 1 city left, which is very resilient. And 1 city is easier to defend than 6. I still haven't found the best way to play this game yet. That was terrific, Mark. Good job on that. And I just knew. You have 3 missile bases: Alpha Base, Delta Base, and Omega Base. The 2 on the sides fire slower than your 1 in the middle. But out of the ashes like a phoenix rises my bonus city. Use the missile speed to your advantage. I like to use the slower ones to lay down some cover, and then use the middle one to take out the missiles that need to be hit dead on. Although I rarely pass 35 or 40,000 points, so it's probably not that effective. Don't take Missile Command strategy advice from me. At least I broke my high score for the day, because you see the explosion balloons out and then collapses back in. You have to time your shot. It's a great 2-player game because you alternate waves, unlike, say, Pac-Man or something, where you just sit there and wait for somebody forever if they're any good. In Missile Command, you take turns quickly, and it's a fast game. Not one of the larger arcade machines, but I do like the artwork on Missile Command. It's classic, colorful, it's bold, and hard to miss, what with the target and giant missiles. It's Missile Command. Ported to pretty much every game system ever made, certainly back in the 80s, but nothing compares to the arcade machine and the classic trak-ball.
Oh well.
So Brandon, in the day after the movie, what cast member from Police Academy was in the movie?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Steve Gutenberg, come on.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
I knew that. I was just,
No, you didn't. You were going to say Michael Winslow, but that's not true. He was not in The Day After. However, he was in Spaceballs.
Missile Command. If you see the arcade machine, you play it. If you find one in good condition, you push who's ever in front of you out of the way and buy it.
So you get the big points when you keep all your cities alive.
Because thermonuclear warfare has never been so much fun.
How do you feel now? All those people died because of your incompetence.
yeah, but I got to see a really cool like screen there. That was pretty awesome.
That's the way it was in the 80s, Brandon.
You got to see screens?
Here, take your Pokemon and go play some Jar Jar.
Is this mine?